Okay, so maybe Mensa wasn't my scene, but the card said genius, mostly thanks to my wife's dare and a test I took on a whim. University life at Columbia was a different kind of beast. I was in the business school, top 10, yeah. But the real gem was the Hamilton program, this crazy, intense liberal arts thing. Small classes, brainy profs, like 9 people in my freshman English class. It ate up your first 2 years, major-wise, then the last 2 were free range. Double major. Easy. They called Hamilton Ivy League quality. And honestly, they weren't wrong. But man, the pretension was thick enough to cut with a knife. Business school wasn't much better. Everyone was a shark in a suit, flashing their future Wall Street bonuses. Faculty dinners were mandatory, though. Got a network for those letters of rec, you know. That's where I met Jessica. Love at first sight for her, anyway. Me? Took a bit. She was gorgeous, no question, like drop-dead stunning in a room full of tweed and horn-rimmed glasses. But the whole Hamilton vibe, the constant intellectual one-upmanship, it grated on me. I loved the classes. The professors were brilliant, but the students, clueless in their own brilliance. Jessica started popping up at these events, business school, Hamilton, everywhere. Didn't really register until she showed up at my rugby game. Yeah, Columbia rugby isn't exactly Madison Square Garden. Mostly girlfriends cheering from the sidelines, but we played hard. Big Ten teams, even nationals. Jessica had been circling for months, maybe a year, when bam, it hit me. Love at first sight, finally. Fiery red hair, skin like porcelain, and a figure that could distract you mid-scrum, which, trust me, is bad news for a hooker. After the game, a loss to NYU, I finally walked over. Scariest thing I'd ever done. Jessica was statuesque, pushing 6 feet in heels, and I'm built like a rugby hooker, compact, powerful, and perpetually 5'3". Napoleon complex? Maybe. First grade, I decided short didn't mean weak. Solid athlete, varsity most years. Bench warmer often, scholarship. Dream on. But Jessica, she made me feel 6'10", especially in those heels. Loved those heels. Proof my height didn't matter to her. Jessica was from upstate, humble beginnings. Dad gone young, mom working hard. Columbia on a full ride. Could have gotten needs-based aid, too. Junior year, fall. We officially met. Senior year, midterm, married. Only fight we ever had. Sex. I was ready day one. She wasn't. Virgin for me, not for her. Before Jessica, I was Mr. Friendly, the confidant. Dates, sure, but always ended with them gushing about some other guy. Sympathy sex? Nah. Waiting for the real deal. Jessica had one serious high school boyfriend. Cheating ended that. Vow of no sex till marriage. Strictly vaginal intercourse, thankfully, or we might not have made it. Everything else? Incredible. But that line, she held it. Respect, integrity, made me want to be just as solid. The big fight, first one, post-wedding. Jessica had just assumed I'd join the family biz after graduation. My folks owned 4 burger franchises out on Long Island, not McDonald's, but close, comfortable living, not Wall Street rich. Dad wanted to expand, needed a manager he could trust. Family meant me. Incentive package, Long Island house, the works. But I wanted NYC, the vibe, the grit. Had my eye on a tech startup downtown, not Google, but something with edge. Then Jessica saw the family offer. Incentive package was insane. Objections gone. Long Island it was. First house, suburbia. Life was good for a while. Startup fizzled. Wall Street boomed. MBA at Wharton, 2 years. Landed a killer job with a bank back in the city. Back on top, riding the wave. Brownstone in Brooklyn, then a place with a sliver of Central Park view. 2 kids, matching SUVs. 10 years in, breaking point. Done with chasing millions. Tired of the corporate grind. Big decision time. Told Jessica, franchise time. Same brand as Dad. Never worked in one. Underestimated the grind. Profits weren't Dad level, but comfortable. Real motivation, though. That Hamilton program itch, intellectual, creative pursuits. Once the franchise was humming, office became my writing cave. Crazy dream. Didn't want Jessica to know until it was real, published, proof I wasn't delusional. From her angle, income drop, no expansion drive, surrounded by Upper East Side excess. Even in laid-back NYC, keeping up with the Joneses was a contact sport. Toy race. Over it. Unilaterally decided. Never discussed it with Jessica. Never agreed to it. Fighting started. Year-long war zone at home. Then, silence. Arguments gone. Warmth gone. Intimacy gone. Sex? Rare. Too focused on writing to notice. Money mattered to Jessica. Knew that. But figured writing income. Good enough. Research. Ignorance is bliss, sometimes. Poured myself in. First book done, agent hunt. Second book, agent started biting. Third book, jackpot. Publisher wanted all 3. 60 grand advance each. Unpublished writer. Grand slam. Over the moon. Little voice recorder for dialogue practice. Even recorded the offer. Dramatic reveal for Jessica. Called her. Thrilled. Babysitter. Best dress. Greenacre Tavern. Top spot in the village. Celebration dinner. Lukewarm response. Red flag number 1. Jessica, not hyped for impromptu date at Greenacre. Warning flares. Greenacre early. Peacock strutting. Intimate room. Perfect table. Milk punch for me. Margarita for Jessica. Tension radiating. Too caught up in my own buzz to register. Dessert reveal planned. Book deal bomb drop. Phone rang. Irritated tone. Dinner. You're kidding. Here. Now. Voice shifting. Annoyance. Something else. No. Weekend. Told you how I wanted it. Harold, please. Not here. Frustrated sigh. Listened. Sure. Practiced. Face tense. Hardening. Never seen that look. Recorder in hand, ready to play the offer. Instinct. Record button. Instead. Okay, Jessica said to Harold, voice cold. Better be here. Ugly. Pause. Love you too. Hung up. Turned. Expression. Dagger. Disdain. Cruelty. Leaving you. Eyes locked. Can't stay married to a loser. Affair. 6 months. Sloppy seconds. That's you. Despise you. Married you for potential. Failure. Words like knives. Nothing about you is big. Cruel laugh. Smallest. Pause. Emphasis. Smallest I've ever seen. Grown man. Shocked you got me pregnant. Leaned in, contempt dripping. Short. Don't trust you with the kids. Kindergarten bully. Too little. Tiny ambitions. No custody. Short-change DNA. No more poison. Ground opened up. Stunned. Blindsided. Celebration. Nightmare. Not naive. Knew Jessica married potential. But this? Sudden shift. Jarring. Switch flipped. Provocation. Temper trigger. Hair trigger about height jokes, never violence. Banking on me exploding in Greenacre. Composure. Jessica. Love you. Why? Sincere as I could muster. Face contorted, venomous sneer. Voice rising, near shout. Attention. Pathetic little limp excuse for manhood. Tolerated it. Going places. Told you, no middle-class housewife. Never listened. Clueless in bed. Poke me with that pencil 5 seconds. Hated every minute. Sports years. Calm under pressure. Clung to it. Why so loud? Maitre d' inching closer. Intervention ready. Voice calm, tense muscles. Jessica, lower voice. Thrown out. Evenly. Love you. Never unfaithful. Even if you have, work through it. Fury shaking her. Harsh breaths. Refusal to rage, driving her mad. Voice dropped to hiss. Only thing to work out, tiny tallywhacker. Kids' time. How much you'll pay. Snarled. Neutral face. Clenched jaw. Anger rising. Kids. House. Harold. Briefly thrown. Glint of malice. Course. Sneered. Mommy found a happy machine. Screaming with joy. Deep breath. Ice-cold voice. Jessica. Harold pickup plans. Home now. Tomorrow. Help you move out. Behavior children. Lawyers only. Face twisted. Unrecognizable. Hatred mask. Take you for everything. Years of pretending compensation. Marry Harold. 6'1" pediatrician. Afford the best. Custody fight. Bankrupt you. Recorder off. Softly. Reckless. Money. Man who cheats with you. Same to you. Won't fight for kids. Doesn't want them. Marry you. 10 grand. 2 years. Stood. Maitre d'. Credit card. Run it now. Canceling in 10. Jessica gone. Sachet out the door. Manager. Receipt. Acquaintance. Restaurant association. Sympathetic look. Whispered. Sorry. Overheard. Best divorce lawyer in NYC. Dining here. Under radar. Speak to her before you leave. Impossible appointment otherwise. Shock. Next steps. Manager gestured. Smartly dressed couple. Man older. Woman my age. Recognized her. Cleaned out Alan Burke. Friend. Divorce. Country song divorce. Gold mine. Shaft. Gaze noticed. Sympathetic glance. Body language. Don't bother me. Undeterred. Business card. Table. Don't ruin dinner. Appreciate a moment, schedule permitting. Deep sigh. Expensive. Nodded. Cut her off. No. Alan Burke hard way. More expensive across the table. Cryptic. Cash. Rarely. Wallet. Fresh 20. Reached in. Took it. One's left. Okay. Hired. Home. Cool. Don't let her push you out. I'll be there after dinner. Hate ambushes. Her lawyer. Trouble. Affair. Book deal reveals setup. Signed contract. No. Heard back. Don't sign. I say go ahead. Community property. Dad. George needs help. Looked again. Seen her before. Alan's divorce otherwise. NYC divides. Politicians, lawyers, tech crowd. Out of the loop past 3 years. Recognized, name elusive. Struggle seen. Smiled. Martha White, Hamilton Program Business School, both. Remember? Grabbed arm. Restaurant exit. SUV pointed out. Damaged. Flat tires. Not playing fair. Kids home. Kids home. Car guided. Full speed. Money for sitter. Computer. Close accounts. Transfer cash. Business accounts. Community property. But draining. Illegal. Lawyer wouldn't slide. Wait for happy couple. Finishing up transfers. Martha back. Not as prepared. Jumped the gun. Later plan. Tonight too perfect. Mistake. Leaving together. Locksmith. Locks changed. Garage opener disabled. Trustworthy kid care. Paused. Sister. Georgetown. Half hour. Scott and White Clinic, Temple. Trust her. Great. Youngest? Cindy, 3 next month. Josh, almost 5. Kindergarten fall. Scott and White, prestigious. Sister's role. Neonatal specialist. Residency Johns Hopkins. Son same age, Cindy. Great. Locksmith ASAP. Sister drop everything. Humiliation wave. Jessica, not her favorite. Might not drive as fast, but I told you so's. Martha softened. Situations like this. No marriage for me. Numb. Years. Look. Offend you, pray. Truly seeing Martha. Genuine care. Nervous nod. Continued. KN call maybe. Lawyer reach out. Wife back fast. No desertion claim. Big bluff. Didn't want either in-house. Police call. Close to that on the way. Legally, no grounds to deny access, unless she leaves voluntarily. Humor attempt. Driving, kingdom for slowdown. Look. DNA ingrained. Humor ignored. Smart and stupid. Betting no lawyer advice. Sleazy attorney advising. No lawyer worth a joke. Following advice. Lawyer at Greenacre. Photographer in tow. Bottom line, she leaves tonight. Desertion claim. Sister arrived. Impressed restraint. Choice Jessica comments. Years held in. Kids taken. Locksmith arrived. Locks. Garage code changed. Martha. Office access. Computer. Papers printed. Signed. Contract. Shuddered at cost. Leaving. Recorder remembered. Jacqueline's words handed over. Shark teeth. Shark on my side. Divorce. Costly. Contentious. Jacqueline got more than deserved. Full physical custody, kids. No visitation rights. Informal agreement. Full access. Notification. Property only. Court session end. Everything packed. Ireland bound. Secluded cottage. Doolin, West Coast. Traditional Irish music. Local school. Kids enrolled. Rhythm of life. Local pubs. Writer perks. Work anywhere. Research expense. Local culture. 6 months, Jacqueline, new husband's money, track me down. Call. Visit kids agreed. Packing. Leaving tomorrow warned. Household goods gone. Wait till settled. New place suggested. Notify then. 6 months to find me. Time to settle. Call ended. Where moving? Forgot to say. Bestseller written meanwhile. Not #1. Second to last. NYT list. Week. Austin pediatrician. Secret sex offender. Despicable character. All-time great villain. Reviewer. Jacqueline's husband, pediatrician, practice tanked. Book release timing. Career abandoned. Moved to Ithaca. Medical school staff. 3 months later. Jacqueline, husband's money, found me again. Scottish Highlands. 100 miles north of Inverness, near John O'Groats. Apologized, not reaching out sooner. Allergy discovered, moving again. House packed, leaving that afternoon. Algarve tour, new place search. Contact once settled promised. Hung up. Allergy issues in Ireland? Nope. English spoken there. Southern coast town this time. Best-selling author perks. Local research. Remote place. Strangers stand out. Locals wary. Outsiders. Eccentric writers, surprisingly accepted. Heads up if questions asked. Week's notice in Scotland. Next book, bestseller too. Third from bottom, 2 weeks. Sinister sex offender pediatric professor Austin. Medical school job. Ithaca. Unauthorized student experiments. Sterile. Impotent. Luck. Jacqueline's husband. Pediatrician. No medical school interest. Relationship saving either. Career switch. Public health service. Coincidence. Next book idea. Former medical school professor turned public health worker scandal. Never fight organization buys ink by the barrel. Pen mightier than sword. Uncanny inspiration. Austin touch kept. Relentless divorce lawyer. Following me. Ireland visits. Scotland. Back to Ireland. Lammy cricket. Endless rants. Kids from mother. Cases recounted. Mother ducked out. Isolated kids, good father. Annoyed me after a while. Lord, woman's kisses. Toes tingle. Sultry, hello, phone. Almost lost control. Long abstinence. First, no women interest. Martha, under my skin. Women against premarital sex. Martha, same interpretation, Jacqueline. 18 months post-divorce, back to NYC. Martha put foot down. Despised Jacqueline, kids' situation. immoral. Make money, daddies, wife, new love, Timbuktu, evil. Man does it, no better. Game's cute, book character, fine. But she's their mother. Can't change that. Legal rights, but moral. Had me. Knew it. Shark smile, gloating, less appealing. Moral argument. Maybe. Biological clock comment too. Kids born, raised Texans. Castle proposal, weekend visit. Childhood church. El Paso wedding. Moving truck. New house driveway. Central Park West. Jacqueline call. Sell. Desperate. Crying, begging, see children. Anger faded. Getting soft. Martha's look. Agreed. Jacqueline see kids. Minute later, door knock. Not surprised. Cat and mouse game long played. Knew who to thank. Game over. Open door. Ground rules. Electronic monitoring. One bad word about me. Timbuktu move. Never see them. Custody challenge hint. Gone. Rules followed, part of their lives. Repair relationship. Games, school, activities. Yes or no. Last word. Tears nodded. Yes. Turned to Martha, mouthed, thank you. Rotten about poisoning kids' feelings. Not proud. Backyard comments. Kids cruel. Jacqueline stuck to word. 6 months. As good as divorce gets. Hard for everyone. Jacqueline changed. Kindergarten teacher. Kids devoted. Rules adhered to. Modest salary content. Funny thing, everyone saw it. Jacqueline in love with me. Love needs strong man. Just didn't realize she'd married one. Me. Continued mellowing. Shark persuasive, special smile. Husbands, you know. Martha, second child expected. True partnership learned. Equal people. Strong woman's love. Better man. Happy, inadequate word. What we have. Time passed. New life adapted to. Thrived in. Struggles, pain, battles, faded. Warmth, life never thought possible. Built something real, solid. Martha, team. Worked together, raised children, loved deeply. Man before, hardened anger, betrayal, frustration, gone. Martha, different way shown. Vulnerable, open, love without hesitation. Challenges, yes. Insurmountable, no. Faced together, kids thriving. Blossomed, loving environment. Jacqueline, own peace found. Proud kept word. Bitterness not consumed me. Bond kids, stronger than ever. Healing, not just their lives, mine too. Small moments, dinner table laughter. Late night Martha talks, dreams, future. Quiet mornings, kids growing, moments worth it. Life, not perfect, ours. Wouldn't trade. Man never knew I could be. Not just father, partner. Someone learned true meaning, love, redemption. No regrets, doubts, peace found. Martha by side, face whatever next. Strength, Love, contentment, never known before. Happiness, not escaping past. Learning, growing, embracing future. Watched Martha smile across room. Best part, journey ahead.